Hey Gemini, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your weekly reading. So, Gems, some beautiful things going on here. If you're new, welcome. I'm asking everybody to click the subscribe button and the bell because I'm going off on a big travel adventure. The readings may not come out in the typical fashion, so make sure you be able to get your subscription notification, okay? So, Gem, look at that, Geminis. That's the Emperor. In this deck, the Celtic Wisdom Tarot, it's the Keeper of Harmony. So that's what my guys want to speak with you about. And in harmony with that, what I love is that from the Journey of Love, your sacred energy card is Shakti. This is about the burning fire of the sacred feminine. It's about Kundalini awakening, sacred feminine power. So that together with the sacred male power of the Emperor, very astounding blending of yin and yang energies, right? So this is all about energy that's moving through you, triggered by love. That's what that's about. The feminine set point of fire of love energy bonding together with this emperor, benevolent emperor, whose desire is to create harmony and perhaps working on a new strategy, bringing harmony into the central core of your being in order to share it with a sacred lover, perhaps in response to a sacred lover. Ooh, it's giving me a chill. It's quite gorgeous. So let's get, okay, my guys are talking. So when this relationship happens, here's the card, the shamanic card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, the Andean Cross. When your energies bind together in all the ways that people talk about with sacred relationships these days, what happens is it takes you right through the center of the Andean Cross into the sacred realm using the four directions, going deep into the ancient place, the ancient space of all-knowing and emptiness, the void, all things at once because of this energy, whatever's going on between you and your loved one, okay? And look, here's the line that's going to develop here. There's the first card. I shuffled all the decks, cleared the decks. Clarity. So we're going to be talking when it comes to your lover about extreme inspiration, mental clarity, mental process. And it is being given into the relationship. Do you see that? Just in that direction. So there's a lot of energy flowing. Okay, my guys are saying, look. Okay, I can't wait. All right, I'm going to put this down because this has happened. Let's get one of these for your partner. Okay. There it is. Spirit left it right on the table for us, the Sweat Lodge. So your partner, look how they are going into their own Andean Cross. Straight into this beautiful journey, into the light. Wow. Some of you really have come into relationship with somebody or are in sacred relation with somebody who's very supportive. There's clearly some mirroring going on. So as I always say, it can be your lover. It can be, my guys just said, your grandmother. You're in sacred relationship with somebody and it's turning the energy. And it's causing you to want to, all right, that wants to look at that. Woo! Spirit, thank you. It's causing you to come into the sacred, the strength of the sacred male in a benevolent way. And you are going to reorder your life so that the male and female energy are literally bonded together for a Kundalini awakening. That's what's going on inside each of you. And look, the feather, that's about falling lightly into this place that's being created. That's what your partner's doing. Wow. All right, let's jump in. Let's check it out. Spirit, what have we got? Yeah, look. Ooh, Queen of Battle, Queen of Swords. Standing together, looking at the Emperor. Something very cool is happening. So that's the message from my guides, the theme of the reading. That's you. So you're both coming into this place. And I think it's about clarity about the relationship. extreme clarity, Shakti, feminine energy coming into your life, some of you. So don't worry about whether you man or woman. Don't get stuck in that stuff. Like all readers say, all those things, all those disclaimers, true here. Could be vice versa. It's general. It's not for everybody. Follow the energy, okay? Follow, especially in this reading, follow the energy. So look at that. This person that you're bonding with, you're a power couple. Whoever you are, you're going straight into the center place of the universe with an extreme amount of clarity and passion. Wow. So this is the Three of Pentacles. Building on the theme, my guides are saying, it's that, you see, falling to your knees, literally being in touch with the angels and the guides, because that's where you're going, literally. And this woman is able to shapeshift and fly on that crow medicine, crow shamanism, straight into the mystical realm. So you're literally standing in the temple, like the Three of Pentacles does. We see a young man standing in a temple or church, a cathedral, something like that, a holy place. And he's literally building it. And the sacred realm shows up, the benefactors, and they shine a light on the plans together. So that's what's going on. And it's happening because Pluto has gone direct. And you are being told that this is the way in which your energy is utilized. Your purpose is your energetic quantum energy field when it comes to being in alignment with the divine, and the purpose of Pluto in these times going direct. Coming to our Pluto return in just a couple more years, the birthplace of the United States where I am, the massive shift and change, and we all see it happening all over the world. Saturn comes forward to bring the new structure. That's what you're doing. Gemini, don't doubt yourself, okay? And it's reflected in your love relationship. So look at that. That's the Seven of Wands. You are working really hard on this journey. You are standing, maybe defending your position a little bit, maybe with this Queen of Battle, but you know the rightness of what you're doing. And that's why in the Seven of Wands, there's like some pride of, look, I'm standing here. I may have to defend myself. You better believe I'm building the temple. I don't need to say anything about it. But I'm not going to let you move me off my position because I'm proud of what I'm doing. That's what's coming through. Okay? I really like it. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. And you know why? Because you know, Gemini, that's the Chariot. You know everything that I just said. You know you're moving love energy forward, Cancerian energy. Okay? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You've become very activated. Wow, this is intense. All right, so I see where this reading is going. I can't wait to get this out. So look. Okay, I want to show you something. This is what just happened. All right, I pulled this off the top of the deck, and I want to show you what's on the other side. So that's the Devil card. We're going to talk about it, but look. The High Priest. Woohoo! Oh my God, Gemini. I know. You're sick of hearing me say it because I say it all the time. So, all right. Here's what's going on. Maybe some challenges. Maybe being challenged while you're building this temple of energy, and you become very activated and you move the energy forward. New growth coming forward. At the bridge. You see how this is progressing, standing in this Emperor energy? My guides are calling her the Empress, although she's not. She's a sacred crow shamaness, the Queen of Battle. Bringing clarity, helping you defend yourself perhaps. And there comes this moment of challenge. So the Devil card in this deck, Capricorn energy, we're talking about Pluto again. This is the challenger of your will. Do you see that? These challenges. So something may come forward to challenge your will, maybe trying to distract you from your path. You're not going to let that happen because what's going on in this card is the sacred god of the forest, who was not a devil. It was demonized by early factions of Christianity. This is a very powerful moment, and it's how you become this benevolent keeper of harmony by gaining an extreme amount of clarity. This, in this deck, it is you, your soul above, while you're sitting there on the earth transforming. See the snake? And the jewelry, one in each hand, shedding your skin, holding on to your abundance that you're gaining through the transformation, because one by one your soul releases its fear. And each fear that you release from yourself is what brings you into this central position of harmony with the self and harmony with those around you. So you may, while you're going through your process, you may have to defend yourself. You may have to bring clarity to others about what you're doing. What is this purpose that you're having and why? And look, and when you do this process, you transform yourself literally into the high priest. Look, power, a lot of power this week and going into this Pluto direct, okay? So, energy, the Hierophant in a central position. Do you see the central position there? That's what my guides are talking about. You see the reflection? So this is on your soul level, right? Your spirit level of your reading. This is the human walk. And we see there may be some challenges, but you're in direct communication with the sacred realm. And that little mouse going on this journey has everything it needs, and look, it's looking right into the mover of energy. So have no worries. Know that there may be some challenges, and your work is to bring extreme clarity so that you can transform. Woo! Wait till you see the next card. So that you can transform into the high priest. And when you do that, you bring forward a manifestation of power that is gigantic. And it is the ignition moment when you and your partner go into the sweat lodge through the Indian cross, igniting the Shakti energy. Look, the sacred changer of truth that is the Tower card. Do you see the lightning bolt? Whatever this is going on in your life, that Pluto has gone direct, there's a big bang coming. And it's inside of you and inside of this partnership. Something is going to be revealed to you. It's going to change the truth of your life, the truth of yourself. And you're going to go and connect with the sacred realm in this way. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. And you may be defending your position, but don't you worry, because this is on a soul level. This is your soul contract, the circuit of your soul, what you came here for. And look, there's the Strength card. Look at that. That's a sacred goddess. She was a real figure in history, herstory, and she won her battles. She holds the sacred sword of victory. She holds a soul, the representation of a soul, on her knee. And what she did was literally follow the energy. And she rose in insurrection and won several battles, I think a lot of battles, literally against the Roman army. She was a druid. Look at the alignment, okay? That's what my guides want you to follow. Follow the energy, because you are going to reach your goal. Look at that. The sacred balancer of harmony. That's the outcome, and that's the keeper of harmony. So you're going all the way through into the beautiful Andean cross and the sweat lodge, into a very sacred place to bring balance, and you're going to reach your goal. And what's interesting is this woman, this goddess Elena, is known to assist seafaring vessels on their journey so that they can find their way. And look, there's the chariot. Ooh-wee. Wow. Gemini, you know what? I'm coming, when I come back, if I come back the next time, I'm coming as a Gemini, because dang. All right, let's look at your partner. Wow, Spirit, what do we have going on here? Yeah, of course, it's the Empress. No doubt. Who else would be here? Bringing this much clarity and the full light of the sun, manifesting their destiny in their own life and their destiny with you. Look, they're going deep too. You guys are going deep. You see? The sweat lodge? This is amazing. So they are going to take their manifestation ability and they're going to go deep. Okay, my guys want it this way. Deep into repose. They are going into the sweat lodge to manifest the reality that they want in their own life. And they are going to vanquish whatever anxiety they have, going through a very mirroring type of process. Okay? While your partner's in there, they're letting go of whatever their fears are because they know, and they don't, in a sense, my guides are saying they've experienced this anxiety, but they don't have any fear anymore. They don't want this to keep them from manifesting their goal. Not at all. So they're going to put down the anxiety. They're going to put down the wands. They're going to transform themselves because they understand, it's really interesting. Go look at the Aquarian reading, okay? Aquarius had a very similar set of cards come out. So they understand that whatever their wounds are, it's what's keeping them out in the cold within their love bond, perhaps, or the wounds that they carry from childhood, right? See that? See the child behind the adult walking along? And we see the temple. This person does not want to be feeling this way anymore. So they're going to get clarity by going into the sweat lodge, see? To release their own fears. Amazing. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So, you know what, gang? Get whatever help you need, help and guidance. Let's see, where should we? Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's just do it this way. This is what they want, and they're going to bring a tower moment to let go of their burdens so that they can put this down because this is their goal. 10 of Pentacles, in case you didn't see it, 10 of Pentacles. And they're not going to allow anything to keep them from that anymore. So you two are astounding. Let's get something from the Bag of Runes. Congratulations. This is massive shift and change. And you have Pluto to thank. It's bringing all your major gifts to the surface and the depth of your power. You see this? Base in the sacred realm. Look. See that? Right to the surface, because maybe somebody's walked into your life. This may be a sudden meeting because we see the tower, but I don't think so. I think this is a couple that is, look, ooh, Spirit, thank you. Can I pick one for you? Someone is there that you've been working on a relationship with for many of you, and because Pluto has turned direct, many relationships are challenged. And it's a beautiful moment when you can get rid of everything that doesn't serve you, or the major things, and step into the deeper forms of depth in the relationship. That's the rune for sacred initiation. And I'm going to put it here with the Emperor. Okay, my guides are saying, that's why you're going into the Andean Cross. So that's the new strategy. Let's check it out together. I use the Book of Runes, in case you don't know, written by the beautiful Ralph Blum. So this, Spirit, my guide, all due respect to my guides, that here on the 10 of Wands is the rune for constraint. It's perfection when it comes to this reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let me see. We'll read that first. That's 105. Wow, Spirit, thank you. So this is Nothies. It is constraint. It's about the necessity for constraint. It's about pain. So the necessity of learning to deal with severe constraint is the lesson of Nothies. See that? Look. Wow. This rune represents the obstacles that we create for ourselves, as well as those that we encounter in the world around us. Both can be equally difficult to handle, and the role of Nothies is to identify our shadow side, our dark or repressed side, places where growth has been stunted. Thank you, Spirit. Absolute confirmation. So these places where growth has been stunted are resulting in weaknesses that are often projected onto others. Do not take this world personally, this rune is telling you. Work with the shadow side. Examine what it is in your nature that attracts hardship or misfortune. Wow. When you look upon the rune of constraint, at last, having done your work, You will look upon it with a smile, and you will recognize the troubles, the denials, the setbacks of your life have been your teachers, your guides, and your allies. The need for restraint is unquestionable here, and drawing this rune indicates that there may well be holdups and reasons to consider your plans carefully, because there's work to be done on yourself. So take it on with good humor, show perseverance. This is a time to pay off old debts, to restore, if not harmony, at least balance. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Keeper of harmony, the balancer. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. So mend yourself, restore yourself, redress. When fishermen can't go to sea, they repair their nets. Let the constraints of this time serve you in righting your relationship to yourself, capital S. Be mindful that rectification must come before progress. And as always, consider all the uses of adversity, and your partner definitely doing it. And they're being sort of lighthearted about it. They're drifting right into this, and it's because of you. It's because of this relationship. They're willing to do the hard work. So you know that this person has a profound love for you, and the way you are causing each other to stimulate this Kundalini awakening that brings to you these experiences through relationship. It's intensely beautiful. So this Perth is about hidden matters and initiation. It is a hieratic or a mystery rune, pointing to that which is beyond our frail manipulative powers. Perth is on the side of heaven, the unknowable, and has associations with the phoenix, that mystical bird which consumes itself in the fire and then rises from its own ashes. Look. Ooh, Spirit. Amazing. The ways of the phoenix are secret and hidden. Powerful forces of change are at work. Yet what is achieved is not easily or readily shared. Some of what this is about, why there's a need for clarity. After all, becoming whole and the means of it is a profound secret. On the side of the earthly or the mundane, there may well be surprises, gains, or rewards that you did not anticipate. And on the side of human nature, this rune is symbolized by the flight of the eagle. Soaring flight, free from earthly entanglement, lifting yourself above the endless ebb and flow of ordinary life to acquire broader vision. All these things are indicated here. This is one of the cycle runes, and Perth stands at the heart of initiation. In so doing, nothing external matters except as it shows you your inner reflection. This rune is concerned with the deepest stratum of your being, the bedrock on which your destiny is founded. Do you see the bedrock on which your destiny is founded? Beautiful Gemini. Look at this reading. You've been building for this. You know what? You've really literally been building toward this for 2 entire years. I've been watching it come month after month because your readings always blow me away. But here you are. And it's thank Pluto, truly. And the full moon in Aries, it's coming forward. So for some of you, Perth means experiencing a death. And if need be, let go of everything. No exceptions, no exclusions, Nothing less than renewal of your spirit is at stake when you draw this rune. So that's what this is about, letting go of your fears one by one. You're standing in the temple, go through the Andean cross, and when you go in there, a very sacred process happens that brings you from this emperor state of being, perhaps some rigidity, perhaps some fear, hanging on to the old ways the way an emperor does, and transforms you into the sacred priest, the high priest, the rememberer of sacred lore. And when that moment happens, there's literally a big bang, and it changes the truth of your being on a soul level forever. And that which does not serve you falls out of the bowl. It's just mind-blowing, as usual. And you know what? Look, so this is sacred feminine energy, Shakti energy. There's a sacred feminine warrior, the strength card. And the sacred feminine come into balance. So definitely a yin and yang story. I could go on. As you could tell, I could talk about this reading for another hour. I won't do that to you. I wish I could sort of find a way, maybe if I can ever recreate, bring back the live streams, those who wanted to come and have an extended session, we could do it. So we'll see. I like it. Gemini, thanks as always for being here. My guides are thanking you for coming to pick up this message. Please share it on Facebook and all your social media. I would appreciate that. Check out my Facebook page. It's Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot, just like the channel. Give me some love. Click the like button. I'll look forward to seeing you next week, okay? Readings are, self-booking is blocked because I'll be traveling. So I am still doing readings. Just send me a message, okay? Go to the website, click the contact form, and just say I'd like a reading. And I will book it for you manually, okay? Thank you so much. Love and hugs, Gemini. You rock my world once again. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.